What's up, all you cool snakes and neonates? How's it going? Hope you're all keeping well. Me and Alita here today for the intros. So, hope you guys are keeping well. Oh, Alita's hiding in the old beardies. Look at that tongue. Look at that cute little tongue, or big tongue, should I say. Aren't you beautiful? Yes, you are beautiful. Yes. Say hello to the peoples. Hello, peoples. So, spring's here. Probably we're in summer now. It's the 1st of June I'm filming this. Some of this is older clips, but I'm currently filming on the 1st of June, so summer's here and the animals are showing it. Some of them are behaving really strangely. Some of them are behaving exactly as they should. And some of them are misbehaving, as always. So, first thing we're going to talk about here as we go into it is Shelly. Now, I noticed Shelly behaving particularly strange, especially in the mornings. And then she started doing it through the day. She was showing this behaviour right here. She was scratching constantly, dancing, shifting her bum around side to side, and it was constant. And I was looking at her and I was thinking there's either something wrong with her, because she is getting an old girl. I think she's about 50 years old. So there's either something wrong with her, or it's about the right time of year. She could be looking to nest. Now, she's never been with a male, but sometimes females can throw out infertile eggs. So I woke up this morning and it turns out my theory was right. Turns out she was carrying or looking to lay an egg. Woke up in the morning and it's a case of, how do you like your eggs in the morning? Look at that, that's pretty cool. She laid an egg. It looks like she's had a crack at eating it, which is a shame. It would have been pretty cool to have a full turtle egg. But yeah, it's got a yolk in there and everything. She wasn't yolking when she said she was looking to lay an egg. You proud of yourself there, Shelly? Are you proud? Look at her sitting there, look at her wee face. She's a silly wee thing. So yeah, turns out she was looking to burrow. She was looking to lay her egg. Of course, it's not fertile. She's never been introduced to a male. That would be illegal here in the UK because it's illegal to sell or rehome them. So here's a fun little tegu tidbit for you guys. Near the end of brumation, they're near this horrible sort of dull colour. You can always tell when a tegu coming out of brumation because they start to shed and they do it all in one spectacular piece. Look at this and look at the colour underneath there. Look at the contrast. That is Alita in all of her glory. Look at the size of that section of shed. But look at how pretty she is. Look at that beautiful new black skin. Whoa. Love the spring with tegus. They just look stunning. Don't you, my liters? Let's let her get the rest of that off herself. I just thought I'd show you guys that because that always gives me great pleasure every year. She comes out of brumation and has that sort of post-brumation shed. It means that she'll be back to eating properly, back to her energetic, attitude-filled self in no time. And guys, I've come down the stairs, floating or sunk right to the bottom there. There's another one. She's laid another egg. I don't know if there's any way I can preserve this. Oh, see you later. Yeah, I was coming through to give her some prawns to get her going, because I figured if she was popping out eggs, she would need a good feed. And prawns are her favourite, and yeah, there's another egg in there. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if I can poke a hole in each end and blow the yolk out like you do with bird eggs and things like that. But yeah, I'm going to look in to see if there's a way to preserve that egg. That's pretty cool. Infertile eggs. So, as you can see from Alita and the turtle there, we are well and truly into the summer. We've got animals come out of brumation, we've got animals laying eggs as they should do, or as they would do. So the animals are telling us it's summertime. Sometimes it doesn't feel like that. It's quite a cool year this year in Scotland. I was looking back at my memories on Facebook, and we were outside sunbathing and playing with the animals this time last year. So it's definitely colder year this year, or it's at least taking a little longer to get into the summer. But the animals are reminding us that summer is actually here. So those animals are pretty cool. Next up, we're going to feed some colubrids. Last episode, we fed some of the big boids, the big python, the boas and all that kind of stuff. And this episode, I have some old footage of feeding these guys. This guy is not long shed out. Look how beautiful and handsome he is. Now, he is only a normal, but he is a light-faced normal. You can see he's got not much black on that tail. That's why we call him Tigger, because he's actually orange and black striped. He's beautiful. But Tigger here has shed out. Shelby shed this morning, but the footage we're going to put in is actually before she shed, so it's a few weeks ago. But yeah, let's go and feed some colubrids. So we will try Tigger first. Bearing in mind, Tigger isn't even 2 years old yet, I don't think, and he's already off food as if he's ready for breeding. He's not ready for breeding yet. He's still too little. Let's see if we can entice him out with this. Right, as always, guys, I feed my snakes defrosted. They're frozen thawed. These mighties are not alive. I don't often put feeding videos on here, but I know some of you guys like to see that. Give him a wee tap. Oh. He is hungry. Did you like that? You tug of war with Dad? Right, so that now means that I've got to go and thaw out another one for Shelby, who is waiting. You have just eaten your girlfriend's dinner. That's very rude. Very rude, Mr. Tigger. That's good though. I like it when he eats. It's the first thing he's eaten in about a month now, I think, actually. Silly man. Handsome man. Very pretty example of a false water cobra, him. You can see just how light and beautiful he is. Doesn't take him long to start chowing down on those rats either. So walking his jaws down that mouse, pulling it in. How are you finding the food today, sir? Now we're going to feed the crazy milkshake. A more size appropriate food item for her now. It hasn't cured that food response we've been talking about. She is a lot calmer when being handled, but still wants to try and eat me. Ooh, what a lunge! What a good little lunge, little milkshakes. Aren't you pretty? Yeah, it's a lot better food size for her right there. Enjoy your meal. Sorry, sweetheart, I know you're eagerly waiting, but your boyfriend down there has eaten your rat. I will go and get you another, don't you worry. Look at her hooting like a silly little cobber. What are you doing, sweeties? Daddy has a present for you. Woo! Don't get me. Don't know if I got that, but there's your proof of false water cobras being dopey and mental eaters. You're sillies. Don't tell what that. Chewing that venom in there. So their venom delivery system is nothing like your true venomous, true cobras, Or elapids, there isn't an injection system, it's a modified tooth and they have to chew that venom into you. It sort of drips down the tooth, to my understanding anyway. There you go. Nom nom nom. Yep, it's dead. It's dead. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, look at all that. You see all that salivary, venomy stuff coming out of there. Mmm. All that drooly stuff, that's your venoms. You can see a puncture wound there. Actually quite fascinating. She usually eats in her house. You usually don't get a chance to see her eating. I'm going to eat ups. So hope you guys enjoyed that. As always, like, subscribe, comment, share the channel around. You know what you're doing, you awesome bunch. From me, Alita, Shelly and her egg, from the rest of the gang, take it easy guys. Peace. Woo! It's going down. You had enough, my laters. You have had enough.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.